Before you hear anything, I want you to pause for one moment. Which country are you watching from? And what time is it right now? Because the time you're watching this is not random. The moment this video reached you is not an accident. And the fact that you keep seeing the same bird every single day, that is definitely not a coincidence. Tell me, honestly, why does that bird appear on the days your heart feels the heaviest? Why does it show up exactly when you're overthinking? Why does it appear when you're stressed, confused, lonely, or silently breaking? Why does it stand near you as if it came with a message? And, most importantly, why does this video reach you at this exact hour, in this exact country, at this exact stage of your life? There are millions of people in the world, yet you, with your tired heart, your silent pain, your hidden prayers, are the one watching this right now. Ask yourself, is this really random? Or is Allah trying to reach you through something so gentle your heart won't be scared of it? You think you're noticing that bird? But what if that bird was sent to notice you? Stay with me till the end. Because once you understand the sign behind seeing the same bird every day, you will realize something that may change your entire relationship with Allah. From this moment forward, Allah sends the same bird to calm the storm inside you. There are moments in life when your heart becomes so heavy that even breathing feels like effort. You walk, you talk, you smile, but inside something is shaking, something is tired, something is quietly breaking. And Allah, the one who knows the sound of your silence, sees all of it. He sees the thoughts you never say. He sees the fears you try to hide. He sees how strong you pretend to be, just so no one asks what's wrong. When your heart starts drowning, Allah does not always shake the world to rescue you. Sometimes He sends something small, something gentle, something that doesn't scare your tired heart. He sends a moment, a wing passing over your head, a feather landing near your feet, a bird sitting in the same place again and again, almost as if it came looking for you. You notice it once, then again, and slowly your heart whispers, "This is not random. Why do I keep seeing this?" Because Allah is calming you in a way only He can. He knows your mind has been running too fast. He knows your chest has been tight for days. He knows you've been carrying questions you're afraid to even think about. He knows you smile at people, but when you close the door, your heart falls to the floor. So Allah sends a small creature to break the heaviness inside you, not through words, not through noise, but through stillness. A bird sitting quietly is sometimes a louder message than 1,000 voices telling you it will be okay. Allah uses this small moment to whisper to your heart, "Slow down, come back to peace. I am here." This bird is not crossing your path for beauty or coincidence. It is not entertainment. It is not something you are just noticing. It is sent with purpose. It is a divine pause placed in your day to stop your thoughts from drowning you, to soften the storm that has been shaking your chest, to remind you that your heart is not abandoned. Every time the bird sits near you, every time it returns, every time it appears in the same place, Allah is telling you, if I can guide wings through the open sky, I can guide your heart out of this darkness. You think you discovered the bird. You think you noticed it, but the truth is far softer, far deeper, far more beautiful. The bird noticed your pain first. It was sent to you. It was guided to you. It was written to appear in your story, so your heart would remember something it forgot. You are not unseen. You are not unheard. You are not fighting alone. Even a tiny bird is sent to calm you. So, imagine how much love Allah has wrapped around you that you still don't see. Allah uses the bird to pull your soul away from distraction. There comes a time when life becomes so loud that you stop hearing your own heart. Your mind gets crowded. Your days feel rushed. Your thoughts become tangled. And without realizing it, you start living on the outside, but slowly dying on the inside. You scroll, you work, you talk, you move, but you haven't felt peace in a long time. And Allah, who knows the whispers of your chest, better than you know the sound of your own voice, sees how distracted your soul has become. So what does He do? He sends something gentle, something small, something that interrupts your fast-moving world in the quietest way. A bur, appearing again and again, as if it's trying to pull you out of the noise. You see it at a moment you weren't expecting. You see it when your mind is lost in heavy thoughts. You see it when your heart is far from calm. And without saying a word, the bird becomes a reminder from the one who created it. Because Allah knows when your heart is drifting too far from its own peace. You've been busy on the outside, but empty on the inside. You've been giving energy to everything else, but giving nothing to your own heart. So Allah sends a moment that gently taps your soul. Come back to me. You're forgetting what makes you alive. The same bird appearing again and again is not strange. It is not random. It is not meaningless. It is Allah inviting you back to stillness, back to remembrance, back to breathing slowly, back to a moment where your heart wakes up again. The bird appears so you can stop for a second. Stop thinking too much. Stop running. Stop drowning in distractions. Allah is telling you, you're overwhelmed. Come sit with me for a moment. The world pulls you toward noise. Allah pulls you toward peace. The bird is a sign that your soul is calling you back home, back to dhikr, back to gratitude, back to reflection, back to the calmness only Allah can place inside you. You didn't notice how far your heart wandered until Allah sent a small winged reminder to bring it back. The bird returns daily to rebuild the trust life took away from you. There are wounds inside you that no one sees. Wounds made from broken trust, from disappointment, from promises that weren't kept, from people who walked away without warning. You learn to smile. You learn to stay strong. You learn to act like nothing touches you. But deep inside, a part of your heart stopped trusting a long time ago. You don't trust people easily. You don't trust the future fully. And sometimes, you don't even trust yourself. Allah sees that. Allah knows that. Allah understands the pain beneath your strength. So He sends a small teacher with wings instead of words. A bird, a creature that wakes up every morning with no storage, no guarante, no plan for tomorrow. Yet it flies into the sky, as if saying, my Allah will take care of me. When the bird repeats its visit to you, because Allah is rebuilding something inside you that life has been breaking for years. Trust. Not trust in people, not trust in outcomes, not trust in your own strength, but trust in Him. Every time you see that bird, your soul is being reminded. Look how this small creation relies on Allah. Without fear, without doubt, without hesitation. The bird doesn't control the future. The bird doesn't know where food will come from. The bird doesn't have a map of tomorrow. Yet it still wakes up and flies, because its heart knows what your heart has forgotten. Allah never fails the one who trusts Him. Maybe you see the bird at a moment when you feel uncertain. Maybe you see it when your heart is scared about the future. Maybe you see it when you're tired of trying to figure everything out on your own. That is not coincidence. Allah is sending you a message through something small enough that your tired heart won't feel threatened by it. He is slowly rebuilding your trust, softening your fear, healing the doubt you don't speak about, restoring the faith you lost along the way. Every wing that flutters near you carries a whisper. If Allah takes care of what flies, He will take care of what cries. You've been carrying tomorrow as if it's your responsibility. You've been holding fear as if it's your destiny. You've been trying to control life as if you are alone in it. but the bird keeps returning to teach you the lesson your heart desperately needs. Let go of fear. Let go of overthinking. Let go of the idea that everything depends on you. Allah is the one who writes your story. Allah is the one who protects your path. Allah is the one who opens your doors. Allah is the one who provides, heals, guides, and strengthens. And through a simple bird, He is telling your heart, trust me again. The same bird appears because your dua is moving in the unseen. There are moments in life when you feel like your prayers are stuck, like your duas rise from your heart, but disappear into the sky without reaching anywhere. You keep asking, you keep hoping, you keep whispering through tears, but nothing seems to change. And your heart begins to wonder, is Allah listening? Does He see me? Does He know how much I'm trying? But Allah is never silent without purpose. He is never still without wisdom. He never delays without meaning. And sometimes, before He sends the answer, He sends a sign. Not a loud sign, not a dramatic sign, not something that shocks your world, but something gentle, something small, something you might ignore if your heart wasn't so tired. A bird, the same bird that appears again and again, as if it has been assigned to pass by your story at the perfect time. This bird is not coming for beauty. It is coming for you, because your dua may be invisible to you, but not to Allah. Your prayers are moving in places you cannot see. Your tears are shifting things in the unseen world. Your patience is opening doors you haven't reached yet. And this bird is a quiet message sent to your heart. You are getting closer. Don't give up. Allah sends reassurance before He sends the blessing. He sends comfort before He sends the change. He sends signs before He sends the answer. Because your heart needs strength before your life receives the gift. The bird is a reminder that your dua is not lost. It's not forgotten. It's not ignored. It is moving, slowly, silently, beautifully, in a world you cannot see. Every time the bird appears, Allah is telling you, what you asked for is not denied. It is simply not ready yet. Your story is being rearranged. In the background, your future is being shaped with precision. Your life is being rewritten with mercy. Sometimes, the smallest sign is proof of the biggest prayers being answered. So when you see the same bird again, don't say, it's just a bird. Say, Ya Allah, I hear you. Because sometimes a wing is more meaningful than 1,000 words. Allah sends the bird to replace a thought that has been hurting you. There is a thought inside you that has been hurting you for a long time. A thought that visits you at midnight when everything is quiet. A thought that sits in your chest, even when you try to ignore it. A thought that drains your energy without anyone noticing. Maybe it is a memory that refuses to leave. Maybe it is a fear about the future. Maybe it is guilt you cannot shake off. Maybe it is a regret that still stings. Maybe it is a heartbreak that keeps reopening. Maybe it is a question with no answer. Allah sees this thought. Allah knows how heavy it feels. Allah knows how many times you tried to push it away, but it climbed back into your mind. And because Allah is so gentle with the hearts He loves, He doesn't force you to forget it all at once. He doesn't punish you for feeling weak. He doesn't expect you to heal instantly. Instead, He sends something to interrupt the pain, a moment of softness, placed exactly where your thoughts begin to break you. A bird appears, not to surprise you, not to scare you, not to entertain you, but to gently break the pattern of your suffering. The bird sits quietly. It lands softly. It returns consistently, as if it knows the exact moment when your mind is slipping into sadness again. And every time you see it, your attention shifts, even for a second. That second is mercy. That pause is healing. That moment is Allah protecting your heart from drowning in its own thoughts. Allah sends beauty to interrupt sadness. He sends calmness to interrupt fear. He sends movement to interrupt overthinking. He sends a bird to interrupt the thoughts that have been hurting you silently. And every time the bird appears, your heart softens, your mind slows down, your breath gets deeper, your pain loosens its grip. This is not coincidence. This is not random. This is not meaningless. This is Allah helping you heal through something so gentle. Your wounds don't feel threatened. The bird does not erase your pain, but it gives your heart a break from it. And sometimes that one small break is the beginning of healing. Allah sends reminders, not because you are weak, but because He loves you too much to let your thoughts destroy you. The bird is your sign that Allah sees your wounds, even the ones you hide from yourself. The bird appears every day because Allah wants you to feel less alone. There is a kind of loneliness that has nothing to do with people, a loneliness that sits inside your chest even when the room is full, a loneliness that follows you through your day like a quiet shadow, a loneliness that no one notices because you've learned how to hide it well. You laugh, you talk, you act fine, but deep down there is a part of you that feels unseen, unheard, and untouched by the world around you. And Allah, the one who knows the secrets you bury in your heart, knows how heavy this loneliness feels. He knows the nights you sleep with your hand over your chest, trying to hold yourself together. He knows the days you walk with a smile, but your soul feels tired and forgotten. He knows the moments you look strong on the outside, but feel like a child inside, lost, overwhelmed, and needing comfort. When Allah sees a believer feeling alone in this way, He sends reminders that touch the heart in ways no human word ever could. So He sends a companion that does not speak, does not judge, does not expect anything from you, a bird, a small creature that appears again and again, as if it has been sent on a mission. Only your heart will understand. You see it at the same time, in the same place, with the same calm presence, and slowly your soul whispers, "Why does this bird keep coming to me?" Because Allah wants you to know that you are not walking your path alone. You think the bird is visiting by chance, but the truth is far softer. It is guided to you. It is directed to your path. It is written into your day. It is placed into your life as a reminder from the most merciful. You are not alone, even when you feel like you are. Every time the bird comes near you, it carries a silent message. I am here with you. I am watching over you. I am closer to you than anything you fear. I am with you in ways you haven't noticed yet. You've been holding your pain quietly because you didn't want to burden anyone. You've been swallowing your tears because you didn't want to seem weak. You've been pretending you're okay because you don't want people to worry. But Allah knows the weight behind every smile you force. He knows the ache behind every moment you hide. He knows the loneliness behind every "I'm fine." So He sends a sign that speaks straight to your soul without needing a single word. The bird doesn't ask you anything. It doesn't expect anything. It doesn't take anything away from you. It only brings presence, a presence that calms you, a presence that comforts you, a presence that reminds you that someone is watching over you in the most gentle way. Allah sends creation to remind you of the Creator. He sends a small visitor to remind you that your heart is seen, your tears are seen, your struggles are seen, your efforts are seen. You are not invisible, not to Allah, not to His mercy, not to His plan. Every time the bird appears, it's as if Allah is placing a hand over your heart saying, I have never left you, not for a second, not in your loneliness, not in your sadness, not in your hidden pain. I have been with you the whole time. You are not walking alone, you never have. and you never will. Even a bird sent to your window is proof that heaven is closer to you than you think.